Hey y'all, Nico here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Nico. Today's video is a third eye chakra practice. You all are always expressing how much you like my chakra videos, so I'm continuing the series where I do a little bit shorter chakra videos. So this third eye practice should be somewhere between 10 and 15 minutes. So if you have a little bit less time than compared to the 20-minute video, then you could do this video instead. So just come to an easy seated position, and we'll start with a couple breaths. Resting your hands on your knees. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale and exhale. And on your next inhale, we're going to work into some yes and no movements. So take an inhale, lifting the chin, the lips up towards the sky, letting that third eye face the sky. Exhale, bring the chin down to the chest. Moving in and out of these two positions with your breath. Thinking about letting the third eye lead the movement. Bring your head back to neutral, work into some no motions. Inhale the chin over the right shoulder. Exhale it over the left. Bring the head back to neutral, and let's roll up to hands and knees, preparing to come into Balasana or child's pose. Bring the big toes together, knees out wide. Start to float your hips back towards your heels. Let the chest melt down in between the thighs. Let the third eye meet the ground. Just relaxing down in your child's pose. On your next inhale, fold the body forward, come up to a tabletop position. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. And we're going to step our right foot up in between our hands for a low lunge or Anjaneyasana. Sweeping those arms up with an inhale, letting that knee be nice and aligned over the ankle. And maybe a slight back bend. Again, just lifting the chin, letting the third eye face the ceiling. And if you'd like a little more, you can bring those arms behind you, interlace those fingers, and let those fists come towards the ground. Inhale. Exhale, release those hands down to the ground. Come up on the back toe and rotate the back heel down. From here, straighten your front knee. And we're going to come up to a half lift. If this is intense for you, it's okay for you to have a slight bend in your front knee. And we're going to melt down into pyramid pose, also known as Parshvatanasana. And you can let that head hang and relax in your pyramid pose. Inhale. Exhale, bring your gaze straight forward. And we're going to step our left foot up to meet the right foot. Coming to a forward fold for a moment. You can let the gaze come up towards the navel. then bring a slight bend into your knees as we roll up to standing. Bring those arms with you with an inhale. Interlace those fingers, press the palms away. Exhale, we're going to bring those interlaced fingers down on the right side of our body. So coming to a forward fold, but letting those hands come over towards the right side. Let that head hang as well. Let the gaze come up towards the navel. Take an inhale. Come back to center and sweep those arms back up. Let the gaze follow, letting the third eye face the ceiling as the hands come up. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. And then we're going to bring those hands down to the ground, stepping back to a plank and dropping down to the knees, coming back to a table pose. We'll get ready to move into the sequence on the other side. So step the left foot up in between the hands. Sweep the arms up, inhale. Letting that third eye face the sky, small back bend. Exhale, you can interlace those fingers behind you if you like. You can also rest the hands on the knee. Inhale. Exhale, release. Coming out of Anjaneyasana, we'll come up on the back toe, rotate the back heel down, lift the chest up for a half lift. Gaze can be straight forward when you do your half lift. Again, thinking about leading with that third eye. Exhale, melt down into Parshvatanasana or pyramid pose on the left side. Remember, you can have a bend in your knee if you need to. Inhale. Exhale, step the right foot up to meet the left, coming down to a forward fold. Gaze up towards the third eye, gaze up towards the navel. Sweep those arms up, inhale. Letting the gaze come upward, interlace those fingers, press those palms towards the sky. Exhale, lead with that third eye, come down to your forward fold on this side, letting those hands come over to the left. Float your body back to center. Roll up to standing. Sweep those arms up. Inhale. Hands meet up above you. Exhale, the hands to heart center. And then down towards the ground. Plant it in front of your feet. Step back to plank. And we'll drop down to those knees, coming to a table position. Again, making sure those hands are underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips, and we'll move in and out of cat-cow or Marjariyasana and Balasana. So take an inhale, lift the chin, flip the tailbone upward, arch the spine. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under, bring the chin down to the chest, round the spine. Leading with your third eye through these movements. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Moving through a couple more rounds of cat-cow. Bring your spine back to neutral. Bring the big toes together, knees out wide. Float your hips back towards your heels. Melt back down into your child's pose or Balasana. Take an inhale. Exhale, float your body back forward, coming to a seat. And you can make your way down to your back for Shavasana, or you can stay in a seated position. Just coming back to those breaths we used at the beginning of the practice. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And as your body begins to relax, I'm going to read some affirmations to you, and you can repeat them silently to yourself. I trust and follow my intuition. I am open and receptive to the wisdom of others. I nurture my inner self. Take an inhale, breathing in all those affirmations. And exhale fully. And when you're ready, if you're laying down, you can roll over to your favorite side, reflecting on your practice and those affirmations for a moment. And then gently make your way up to a seated position. And together we will sweep our arms up with an inhale, letting our hands meet. Exhale, bringing those hands down to the third eye for clarity. And letting them float all the way down to heart center. Namaste. I hope you all enjoyed this third eye practice. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to leave a comment down below letting me know what you think. Also, remember to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Peace and love.